Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Apollo1, and today we are back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the huge, massive, incredibly big update that we got in Modern Warfare Remastered yesterday, and I kind of want to talk about your, opinions on this. So, we're going to get to it kind of at the end of the video, so stick around, you can hear my opinion, and I really, truly want your opinion down in the comment section below. So, basically, what we got yesterday was really controversial. There's a lot of people talking about whether they like it or not, and like I said, we're going to get to that in a second, but basically, the update consisted of, I think it's 6 new melee weapons in the game. So basically the 6 new melee weapons are pretty cool, and obviously they don't have that much of a change. You just basically are able to now run around with different melee weapons and use them, and it's just like, you're not really going to get killed by them too much probably. But basically these weapons consist of a Brawler's Brew, which is a broken half bottle, a Scorpion, which is like a large machete-like sword kind of thing. We got the Cliffhanger, which is just like a pickaxe basically. We got the Omps Hammer, which is like a small little sledgehammer, and then we got the Gravedigger, a shovel, and we got the CQB bayonet, which is pretty cool. It's like, I haven't seen gameplay of it, but basically you take it out of like a sheath and use it. So pretty awesome melee weapons. Like I said, they don't really make the game that much different. They're just kind of fun and kind of there. And you can equip it on top of your class setup. So if you want to go through a building, like if you need to maneuver through the building, instead of using a weapon, yeah, you can pull out your melee weapon because you can always have it on all classes. And basically what you do is when you have it equipped, you just hold down triangle and it switches your weapon to your melee weapon. So pretty cool, and I'm really not too disappointed about this. So they're probably going to add a whole bunch more of these melee weapons in the game at some point. Now moving on, we got a couple other new things. We got some weapon kits, which basically consist of camos, reticles. We got just a bunch of kind of things that change your weapon. Not even camos, some of you can wrap your weapon with bandage wraps and different kind of stuff to make it look war torn sort of. Here's some new camos that I saw on Twitter of people that were able to get them. They look pretty nice, not gonna lie. And then on top of that, we also got the whole really controversial part is the COD points, the salvage or whatever it's called in Modern Warfare Remastered, and the points and kind of point-based system that leads into supply drops. So we do have Depot now, which is the black market where you're able to get supply drops, and through supply drops you get these cosmetic things, which also are new outfits, new gear sets. You can also be a woman now in the game. You can change the way your character looks a whole bunch more. Add face paint, you got different helmets, different gear, different color gear, all of that kind of cosmetic stuff. So that's where the controversy comes in. Is this turning into Black Ops 3 and supply drops and all this stuff that people apparently really don't like? People you basically pay money to get new weapons and stuff. So that's where people are really don't like it, and they don't want this. They just want the original game. And I'm with you, I do get that. However, if it remains cosmetic to this point, I don't think it's a big deal. Now, I do want to say I do not want to see new weapons added into Modern Warfare Remastered through supply drops. If they add weapons into Modern Warfare Remastered, give it to everybody. Allow everybody to get them. Do not put them in supply drops. And if you do add new weapons, which I'm not even exactly sure if I want to see, maybe that could be cool. It would definitely be interesting to get new weapons, and I think it would spice up the game. So I'm not 100% opposed to that. Do not add them to supply drops. That would be horrible. I do not want to see that at all. Please don't do that. So I want to make that clear. But I really, honestly, I know it changes the original feeling of Modern Warfare Remastered, but honestly, I don't think it's that big of a deal that we are able to change up our character a little bit, and camos especially. I don't think the camos is a bad thing. I personally love camos, and it gives me more things to want to earn and achieve. And because personally I've been playing Modern Warfare Remastered so much, I'm enjoying that, and I like to have to be able to go for things and earn more things. And I'm excited about it. Personally, I like what they did with it right now, and that supply drops are there. But really, there's no point in really buying supply drops because you just get cosmetics, so you may as well just play the game and earn them instead. So not a big deal right now in my opinion. But like I said, I do want to make it clear that I do not want to see actual weapons being added into supply drops. Now, that's where I leave it off to you guys. Let me know down in the comment section below your thoughts and opinions on all of this. Do you like just where they are now, or do you wish they just completely left it untouched, for the whole year, just never touched the game at all, no updates, nothing? Because I feel like that would get a little stale at some point. And the other big thing is it's going to be interesting to see, are they going to add new maps? Is there going to be DLC for this game, brand new maps, or are they going to straight up never add another map to this game until the end? I don't know. I kind of see them adding new maps, honestly, which personally I would like. I don't have a problem with new maps, new terrains, new things to play. Not a big deal. But just please don't add weapons into supply drops. Don't add maps into supply drops. That would be horrible. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like down below. Subscribe if you are new, and if you're already subscribed, hit that bell icon and check that you see all videos all the time, because I know a lot of you are missing out on a ton of the videos, which really sucks because YouTube is having its own weird thing right now. But that's pretty much it for the third time, and I'll talk to you all later.